This is when things get frustrating at times. This is our problem because here it is. Ready? We can dress up this old flesh, but it's still flesh. Right? It's still flesh, and this is the battle. The battle is dying to our flesh and our fleshly desires. Paul describes it. I don't have time to get into it, but Paul describes this battle back and forth between the new man, the person he now is in Christ, and his old flesh that still has fleshly desires. Man, he talks about this battle. The things I want to do, I don't do, and the things I shouldn't do, that's what I find myself doing, and it's a constant battle over and over. And so the question becomes, if I'm in this flesh, how do I live in victory? How do I live victoriously? And this is what Paul is addressing here, right? This is what Paul begins to discuss and the application that we can make. And that is, he says, I am crucified with Christ. Nevertheless, I live. I'm still alive, and yet not I. It's Christ that lives in me. And the life that I now live in this flesh, and I am still in this flesh. So what do I do? Man, and yet so many times I'm still frustrated. You ready? Here's where victory comes in our life. It's the next phrase. The life that I now live in the flesh. You ready? I live by faith. By faith. Why is it so easy to trust God for heaven and yet not be able to trust Him for our everyday living? We trust Him with something as big as our eternal destiny. We trust Him with that. And yet we fail to trust Him in our everyday living.